ATP was first discovered by Carl Lohmann in 1929. The molecule is probably the most essential molecule in the body, because without it, then we couldn't do anything that uses energy, for instance muscle contractions or opening certain protein channels in our body. ATP releases this energy by breaking the high phosphate bonds here, like that. If it wants to produce a lot of energy, then it can also break two of the phosphate bonds, like this. Once broken, the phosphate bonds can be recombined when glucose goes through a process called respiration, where it releases energy. This energy is enough to put these phosphate groups back onto the molecule. We can see the equation for ATP releasing energy by this equation. ATP plus water goes to ADP, which is adenosine diphosphate as opposed to adenosine triphosphate, and an inorganic phosphate group. This produces about 30.5 kilojoules per mole of energy. If it wanted to release even more energy than that, then it could break off two phosphate groups, and that would release about 40 kilojoules. That equation is known as hydrolysis because it involves water, coming from the Greek word hydro, water, and lysis, coming from the Greek word which is break, meaning break the bonds sort of from the water. If you look at the molecule, then you can see it's made out of a purine group, which is also in the same family of groups as adenine and guanine, which are nucleotides in DNA, and a ribose sugar, which is also involved in DNA, and then you have the three phosphate groups here.